Oh, she said she buying.
Only African American do that, huh? Yes, sir. Yeah. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. All bullshit aside, I'm not coming to just pick up a check. Fuck the money. I know when I win this fight, there's more money to come, and y'all gave a young, well, excuse my language, but this ain't Nickelodeon, this is pay-per-view. Y'all gave a young nigga a chance to make $100 million. Y'all got me fucked up if y'all think I'm about to lose to Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm about to beat his motherfucking ass on God now, and I don't know who NM is, man. Flat out.
All right, Manny. You know, a number of us saw the video.
Okay, so what the fuck we leave with that for?
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that shit?
For what? A clown fight? That's a clown fight.
So you're not gonna watch it?
No, people be so mad when Floyd fight and they be like, "Oh, he ran the whole time. He didn't hit anybody." This nigga's it's the best fighter I've ever seen fight, and y'all say that it was a publicity stunt for him and Manny fight, and then y'all watch this?
It's for entertainment.
Man, this is a class. It's not even entertaining.
I'm just trying to figure out when we said we don't like to watch Floyd fight.
Yeah, who said that, bro?
All right, okay. Well, sometimes I get
everybody
people
else.
say that.
The
That's
Floyd
the thing.
haters don't
Right.
like
That's the
watching
thing.
Floyd fight.
Niggas
sorry.
that say, "Oh, this gonna be Floyd's toughest fight," is the niggas that say shit.
Okay, you're right. You're right. So welcome to the Nappy Dugout. Fuck Adrian Broner for what it's worth. My people who are not Floyd haters at this table. There's a lot of Floyd haters out there. Broner is not Floyd. Broner is trash. Pacquiao is old. Who's paying to see this? Why are y'all paying to see this? I would much rather see Floyd fucking what's your boy that just got his ass beat by the nigga that fight bears? McGregor. I'd much rather see Floyd McGregor 2 than that trash. Because that's
nigga
trash.
really wrestle bears. Though.
Nigga really wrestle bears.
Shit.
I wouldn't even have gotten in the ring with that nigga.
Not at all. And his English is way not good enough. Like, bro, like you've been a professional fighter for too long for you to still be talking like that. And you Muslim and Russian. You in so many gangs, you're gonna kill yourself, bro. Like, I don't want no issues with that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And he in the bear set.
Russian?
He Muslim, Russian, and fuck with bears.
And he on that.
He the Russian nigga from what was that, Rocky 2?
Yeah, facts.
Mixed with goddamn
Like,
Leonardo DiCaprio from that movie. He won the Oscar for fighting that bear and shit.
He won a movie, Oscar. Oh, I know a movie you talking about. Yeah,
I forgot the name of that shit. That shit was long.
yeah, I didn't watch it. It was on my list, but I never had an extra 6 hours to spare.
It ain't a bad movie. You just gotta watch it in increments, though, bro.
Right. Oh, welcome to the Nappy Dugout. Full disclosure, I just looked at the outline.
I ain't even look at it.
So before we get into this bullshit, because it's about to be, look at DC over here, goddamn stat checking right now. He over here looking up PRs, all this whole bunch of shit right now, trying to get his shit right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his jersey. That's the only thing jumping on him right now.
Hold on.
Pause. I'm all right.
But can I interrupt right quick?
Oh, yes, you can.
Can I interrupt right quick? Speaking of David Christopher, you got something for me?
DC,
give me my money.
Oh, you rainy.
Give my money.
Why you paying
owe
my
me?
man? Why you paying my man? Why you paying my man? I'm gonna ask my man Stilo. No, Stilo don't know.
Damn. Check this. I'm turn my goddamn.
I'm gonna hope Nigel know. If Nigel don't know, I'm gonna ask C-Dot. If you ask me a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
A yes or no question, and I say to you, was it 7:00 on the dot when Usher was in his drop top cruising the street?
What's that? What the fuck does that mean to you?
All right, well, fuck it.
Bruh,
Yes, the answer is yes.
It looked like it sounded like he was on the prowl or something, but
man.
I asked the nigga, I said, bro, bet me a dub that the Falcons beat the Cowboys. This nigga replied back to me and said, I'm in my drop top. I'm in my drop top.
You asked me, do I want to bet?
I get what he was saying. It was like when a nigga asks you a question and you be like, nigga, is the sky blue?
Right, is the pig's pussy pork?
No,
Yeah.
Usher Raymond ain't one of them niggas that you did. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
I mean, but
nobody heard that
if that
line.
was the response from me, I probably wouldn't have just off rip thought that was like,
I'ma
that's
blame-
that's the equivalent to like the sky being blue.
Brick
Like,
dug me.
Yeah.
Brick dug me.
I'm gonna
Blaze,
blame.
if I
I'm
said
gonna
it to you, what
blame
would you say?
Siege just because he shouldn't have expected DC to get that shit.
He look like a smart nigga.
What you
Bro,
mean?
that nigga don't be thinking complex.
What you
He
mean?
look like a
That's
smart nigga.
he an A to B type of nigga, bro.
What you mean, bro?
Nigga look smart. Shit.
Hey,
He can't be too smart though. He bet on that game. I don't know what the hell you
y'all
was
niggas
thinking.
won by 3
What
points.
film
Cut
you
this
watch?
shit out. I know, last game
the
field
Falcons
goal.
can't
No
stop the run for nothing.
fly.
And we got like the second, third best running back
He
in
said
the
we.
league.
You a Falcons fan?
He said we.
Cowboys fan.
I'm about
Yeah, you about to play yourself.
Fucking weak ass Cowboys. Don't want my shit.
So hold on.
Hold on, wait. First of all,
He
my
said
man,
second,
man.
third best running back.
Yeah,
Dilly.
I literally thought of Todd Gurley, goddamn Le'Veon Bell. Okay, Elliott right there at 3.
I'm gonna tell you why Zeke.
Hold on,
is
toast
the-
me
is the
first, man.
best.
Before we
Zeke is
toast
not better
to-
than Todd Gurley. Cut
Toast
it
to
out.
the trash ass Falcons.
Cut it out.
Toast
Bro,
to us winning
Todd
the division.
Gurley got a better quarterback than Zeke.
Big facts.
Man, they don't
And
mean
they-
shit.
Todd
man.
Todd Gurley got more help on the outside. Todd Gurley got more help on the
I don't
outside.
want to hear put 8 in the box. I don't want to hear put 8 in the box excuse on the
Look,
time.
no, y'all put 8 in the box on Zeke and he scored on you.
I told him
Y'all
mean
put
shit.
8 box
They
on
got
him.
it at the quarter. Now I know put 8 in the box. When they run over 8 niggas, then they get a touchdown.
Well, that's what he do then, and that's why he's the best.
what he did.
And that's why he's the best running back, and that's why he's the best running back in the league. That's why he's better than Todd Gurley. That's why he's better than Todd Gurley.
So maybe you should have put 9 in the box.
Bro,
Maybe you should have put 10
no
in the box.
bullshit.
Listen,
Bro,
listen.
if you give, like, 'cause first of all, first things first, we missing like the best center. We got the best center in the league and the best
All
Left
pro.
tackle.
No,
Best
no,
left
no,
tackle.
you don't. No, you
Best
don't.
left tackle. Hold on, 20 seconds.
Better than Travis Frederick.
20 second timeout.
Nigga, we
20
talking
second
about
timeout. 20 second timeout.
Easy.
Nigga,
My
I'm
man.
about to Alex smack
We
you
gotta
for saying that
introduce the
silly
guest
ass
brick.
shit.
Travis Frederick, Zach Martin.
Introduce the guest brick. Introduce the guest brick. This is a podcast. This is a show.
Oh, hold
We're not
on.
a
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of
people might not
hoodlums.
know.
This
Right,
ain't
right.
Joe Button
We don't even introduce ourselves no more, so we got a little ahead of ourselves. But man,
because
go
niggas
ahead.
know us.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Sir Nigel himself, all one word, SNH Capital. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like that.
yeah.
All right, you got the Law City on. I still have yet to receive any Laws merch, but it's
Hey, shout
fine
out
because
to the
I
nigga
pay for
Stilo in
merch.
the back. Goddamn,
Hey, look.
he stashed. He got all the hoodie stashed.
Hey, G
Can I get
shit
a hat?
is gonna be a velvet one.
No bullshit. We
I like velvet.
the merch should be in. We got our managers supposed to be scooping the merch like tonight or tomorrow. So
Okay.
we about to like
That's
drop all
wavy.
of that. And then-
That's wavy.
Y'all got velvet hats, though.
That's
That's
Stilo's
Stilo.
signature thing.
I want
Yeah.
a velvet hat. I
Big
want a
fat.
velvet hat, Steve. I want a
Shit,
velvet
nigga,
hat.
me
Look,
too.
look, Trill Spill. I was at Wendy's. I forgot it was out the beach, and I had no business out there. But I was at Wendy's at like 2:00 in the morning. I go to order my food, and lo and behold, it's a Law sticker right on the motherfucking goddamn drive-through. I was start snapping. Okay, bitch, the fuck you doing? Let me get a 4 for 4. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, let me get a 4 with a double stack. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Sweet and sour. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know. Okay, so back to this outline that I haven't read. I'm mad we gave Adrian Broner any of my time. I'm mad.
I like Adrian Bronner, man, just because he's a clown. Sometimes clowns are good for sports. We don't
The
need to shit
nigga
be
is
serious
funny. The
sometimes.
nigga's
Nigga
entertaining.
funny.
He funny, bro.
Yeah, it's good entertainment, bro.
It was a lot more to
That
that
nigga
shit
is
that he-
funny, but if he get knocked out, I'm gonna be weak as fuck.
I
I'm gonna be
believe
weak
he
as
might
hell.
get knocked out. He talk a lot of shit to get knocked. The nigga got knocked through the ropes and still talk
So
shit.
why?
That's a
and
hilarious
we wanna
nigga,
watch
man.
this? We want to watch this? I don't want to watch
Yes, I want to see the outcome.
Like, no, for real, if it was on like ESPN or something, yeah. But
I ain't
if
gonna
am
pay
I gonna
for
pay
it,
for it?
but I'm gonna go to somebody's house that paid for it.
I'm gonna drop a
Right.
50 piece on it. You gonna drop 50 on it?
He bragging and shit. I got 70 inch
Yeah, you
TV.
trying to flex? Or you trying to hit stunt button
Yeah, I
real
got 70 inch TV.
quick? Like, ain't nobody ask you all that. Man.
You know what we're going to call this episode? We probably won't, but as of right now, we're going to call this episode the trash episode because everything on this outline is trash. Adrian Broner's trash. Manny Pacquiao's old. I'm not going to call him trash, but he's
J.R.
old.
Smith, Markelle
J.R.
Fultz.
Smith. Markelle Fultz. Why are we talking about these
The
people?
Washington Wizards.
The whole team. Why are we talking about these people? All right, so JR, you won out.
Earl.
Did you want out when they was paying your dumb ass $15 million a year for 5 years to give them 7 points a game? You got the nerve to walk out? I don't see how.
They don't want the nigga.
So be better. Be good.
It don't matter
You
what
just
he do.
played
They still
bogus.
not gonna
But see,
want him,
but
bro.
see-
Why they not? If you go out there and average 18, they will.
Bro, I'm gonna tell
and if
you.
you work in
Bro,
practice,
bro,
if you
Bro,
working,
it's just like the situation I was in. I was talking to this girl. I ain't fucking like her. She was just something to do. She used to buy me shit, do all this extra shit to try to win my affection. You know what? I still didn't want her, no matter what she did.
And y'all got
I
the
was
good
still
girls.
fucking with other bitches.
I ain't never had one of them.
And it's just like that. That ain't the nigga for them. Just like she want the bitch for me.
But like at the
It's
same
time to move
time,
on. Let them go.
at the same time, had they traded him last year when they traded Amon Shumpert and what's his name, Jay Crowder, and they traded everybody else before they went back to the finals, he would have been mad.
Nobody's taking that contract though.
That's because he would have been able to go to the finals. You know, he's not going nowhere with this fucking team.
But at the same time, you playing the same way you was playing last year. You still trash.
The nigga's trash.
Only difference is you missing one superstar nigga.
That nigga's
That's
a
it.
Swish, my nigga. Come fuck with us. Come sit down at the table. We
Hey,
got some yak for you.
Earl.
Come fuck with us.
Earl, you been my nigga, man. We roasted a nigga on Twitter back in the day and everything, bro. You always good in my book.
Come fuck with us. I loved your senior quote, but come fuck with us. Because what you doing out there ain't it.
Senior
Hate
quote and elite DMs. You trying to get the pipe?
Hate to see that you go down like this. Bruh, I fucked with you in Denver. I fucked with you in New York. This Cleveland shit is gay.
And New Orleans.
I forgot he played in Toronto.
Shit.
What happened?
Nah, that's a throwback for your ass. I forgot about that shit.
What, the New Orleans or Toronto?
New Orleans.
Oh yeah, man. You know I bet.
Because he was there when fucking Baron Davis was there. Like that was like his rookie
He
season.
was,
or
he,
something
was
like
a,
that.
he was in the dunk contest.
I don't
back
think
then.
I
Yeah.
don't think he played for Toronto.
I don't remember him playing in Toronto.
He played in
played
New
in
Orleans
New
with Baron
Orleans.
Davis.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
He did play with Chris Paul.
Because that was like one of them years like right before Chris Paul got drafted, right?
Yeah.
Because J.R. Smith came out of high school.
Yeah.
He got traded to the Bulls, never played for the Bulls, and then went to the Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
Hey, y'all see my nigga LeBron put up 51 the other night, though. Shout out to my nigga LeBron, man. The Lakers, man, having a good season so far. Right now, they're currently holding that 8th spot down. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boys.
See, this is what the people wanted. This is really what the people wanted since last season. People been telling me, see, you hate LeBron. All you do is talk shit about LeBron. Now he's a Laker. What are you going to do?
Keep talking shit.
What do you?
All right, the
Good
nigga
for your
hit
team.
50. The nigga hit 50. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's impressive.
man.
16th year in the league.
Man,
Okay, and thank you.
What do you be
thank
talking-
you.
what do you be-
Thank you for being the guy to prove my point. So that's impressive. But your 20th year in the league hitting 60 is what is that?
Oh,
What is that?
Whoa, shut
What
the
is
fuck
that?
up.
It's not
Ain't nothing to do with
impressive.
nothing.
It's not impressive. And
Dropping
Kobe's
60 in
16th
your
year-
last game.
Why you comparing? Why you
In the
comparing
league.
that?
Impressive. Why are
though?
we talking about that? This is a loser episode, bro. This is a trash episode. We're talking about a nigga hitting 50. And 6 niggas have hit 50 this year. And the amount of time that them niggas hit 50, Kobe did it in 2000.
My nigga, it
Kobe
was a
did
good
Kobe
game.
did it in 2007
Fuck.
8 times. And the
Everything-
amount of time it took 6 niggas to score 50, Kobe did it himself 8 times.
Everything ain't gotta be narrative,
It's
bro.
not
It's a good
everything-
game,
no,
bro.
Everything ain't impressive. Everything ain't worth news.
50
That's not,
points.
LeBron scoring 50 is not news.
What's news then,
He,
bro?
if he the best in the world, right?
We supposed to go 800?
It's not news.
So you want him to score 50
The only
a
reason
game?
why that shit is news is because he's on the Lakers now. He's
Exactly.
dropping 50.
Bro, it's news.
It's not
If he was
It's news anytime anybody scores 50. Cut the shit.
It's not.
Fuck y'all talking. Y'all,
No.
come on, man.
It's
What's
not.
news is
It's
Kemba
not.
Walker dropping 60.
After dropping
That's
40.
news.
But
That's
they-
all-
No,
we don't talk about
lost.
no, because
Kemba-
of how we view Kemba Walker and the
But
team
they-
that he plays for.
but
And
they
he dropped
lost.
60.
Kimba been getting
They
bucked.
LeBron
lost.
dropping 50 ain't surprising
He
nobody.
lost.
Nobody
He
cares.
got-
Bruh,
Nobody
he got
cares
average
when you
40.
scores.
He got
Nobody
average
cares when
40
you score
easy.
60.
Ain't that
when
your
it-
king?
Who?
LeBron.
That's my nigga. Yeah, my.
Ain't that your king?
He came to me. I've been a Lakers
Okay.
fan.
Trust you.
Yeah, he came to me.
Ain't that y'all king?
Who's y'all?
Nah.
Okay, I like you.
And
already.
anybody who
like
know
you
me know.
already.
Like,
My-
I ain't
my
gonna go
nigga-
into all that right
My
now.
nigga
but,
about to get cut. Melo. So
Melo already cut from what?
Oh,
I
Melo
mean,
got
you
a
know
job?
they ain't officially cut him. That nigga just away from the team right now. He ain't been cut yet.
Really? That's
yeah,
awkward.
yeah, because like, what
One
they
thing
on a road
about
trip
Melo,
right now, right?
Melo,
Yeah.
Melo go drag that check out. Melo go drag
Oh, it's
that
guaranteed.
check out.
It's cool.
The whole thing
He got
guaranteed?
27
Hey,
million. Yeah.
but
Damn.
when
Where
it
else he
come
gonna play at, though?
when it come to Melo, there was something somebody brought up, and it was like, first and foremost, I want to say Melo's being scapegoated because the whole team is playing like trash, but he the only nigga that's about to get cut. That's one. Two, somebody had brought up a really interesting point to where like last year when the Rockets was like one of the tops in the league in defense, they had a specific coach, I can't remember his name, and it was like, who was his matter of fact, it was Max Kellerman on First Take, and he was like, who was Melo's first coach when he got in the league? Like I said, I can't remember the nigga name, but
Melo's first coach was Joe Carr.
nah, it was one nigga before him.
It won't
Yeah,
happen.
just-
It was the
It
nigga.
won't
It was
George Carl wasn't his first coach.
It was because George
George
Karl
Karl
was like
came in-
assistant on the
Seattle.
Lakers. He was
George Carl
assistant on
came
the Lakers or
in.
some
George
shit.
Carl came in the middle of the season, and they took off.
Yeah,
Was George Carl still in Seattle when Melo came in the league?
No, George Carl
He
was,
was
on
just
the couch.
Okay, all right.
so the I can't remember the nigga name for whatever reason, but the nigga he was basically like the defensive coordinator on the Rockets last year.
Facts.
But he retired, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now he was like, Max Kellerman was like, it's not a coincidence that Melo's about to get cut, and the same dude who was y'all defensive coordinator had y'all top 5 in the league is getting brought back to the team, and he was Melo's first coach in Denver. He never liked Melo. Melo was never a defensive player, never a defensive stopper, never put in defensive effort. It's not a coincidence that he's coming back as a defensive coordinator. That's his first coach. He never liked him, and Melo's about to get cut, and he's coming out of retirement.
Well. Here's that leads us to a weekly narrative on the Nappy Dugout. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't trade your 2 best perimeter defenders. Not trade, but you can't let your 2 best perimeter defenders walk out the door and bring in a guy who plays no defense.
And bring in an offensive player.
Yeah, and
then blame him
defense.
when the team not succeeding.
Right.
It should have kept a reason and got rid of Balamute.
It's a combination of all things, because it's like you let go of your defensive specialist coach. Mm-hmm. You let go of your defensive specialist 3-and-D guy. Mm-hmm. Then you let go of his backup. Mm-hmm. And then you bring in an offensive player who doesn't play defense.
Facts.
You fucked up 4 different ways. And then you're going to blame the nigga that you brought in.
And what's
he's still averaging 25 a game.
I'm just saying they are scapegoating that man, because when they was losing, nobody was shooting with him.
He's the only nigga that they keep talking about. He the only nigga that's about to get cut. Ain't none of the other players getting cut.
Yeah, but he's also the only nigga that really doesn't. Well, I guess Harden too, but
bro, he just don't fit, bro. They just
where does he fit? He don't fit.
They just want him to shoot
episode.
threes.
Trash episode.
Melo's an
about
ISO
Carmelo
ball
Anthony
player.
now.
Melo ain't been fitting on none of the teams in the last 3 years.
We talked about Adrian Brown.
So who you want to talk about now?
J.R. Smith.
He want to fucking talk about Kobe.
Fucking.
The Rockets is
Carmelo.
the Rockets is 8-7 right now.
Kobe gone, bro.
All right, but there's so much other stuff. Okay, do we have to talk about Fultz? Do we have to talk about Markelle Fultz?
Yeah.
Career 5-point score. What about it? What
Like,
about
bro,
it?
learn how
Niggas
to
get hurt
bro.
every day, B.
Hey, bro, no bullshit. You better teach yourself how to shoot left-handed.
Something.
I did it.
You're an NBA player,
I know how to shoot
bro.
with both hands.
Bro, you're an
Like,
NBA player.
like-
Listen,
That nigga's a bum.
talk about it.
He's a bum.
Talk about it. Trash Money Records, where dreams come true.
Man,
Why did he make the
I don't-
outline?
I don't know. I don't know what
somebody add
happened
DV.
to the biggest thing is what happened to the nigga though.
Somebody called DB.
I'm about to do it right now. Weak ass nigga here, man. Goddamn. Gotta go to my Texas.
You going to Texas?
DC.
I might say.
It's probably not gonna reach, so you gonna have to give you the phone.
Yeah. He better answer. Okay.
FaceTime him.
Why you FaceTime?
Oh, the volume ain't go.
I'll call you right back, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This nigga ugly as a bitch.
This nigga tripping. I'm about to kill this shit off.
Kill it, bro. Did I kill mine? I
Bro,
got
I'm supposed to be
some
making pies after this.
He's calling back.
Yo,
Yo,
what's good?
what's poppin', five?
Did Chris not tell you I wasn't coming?
Yeah, no. We know you're not coming, man. I got to beef with you about this motherfucking outline. Everything on this outline is trash. We didn't talk about Adrian Broner, J.R. Smith, Markelle Fultz, Carmelo. Everything on here is trash. Is there not good sports this week?
Not really. I mean, I added some.
Cowboys about to beat up on the Redskins.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's the Chris started off.
Oh, it's blazing.
They also Chris
Okay.
started off with.
All right. I thought I could trust you a little more than that, DV. Is it,
I added some stuff in there. I
Are
just
there-
added some stuff in there.
is there any Redskins on the outline?
We haven't got to the
Yeah,
football part yet.
it's the football part. There's some Redskins stuff in there. I put the
Oh, yeah, that's
Redskins
trash.
in Dallas prediction. I was gonna put Alex Smith's injury in there, but I figured I was gonna talk about that anyway.
Hot-
With the
Hot take
I said I
alert.
was gonna.
Hot take
Huh?
alert. Hot take alert. The
All right.
Giants finish ahead of the Redskins in the division. I got a dub on it.
What you gonna do?
Hot take alert, nigga.
I'm about to bet this.
Where's the
nigga.
bells?
I
Ding,
don't-
ding, 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 ding,
I
ding.
don't think the Giants pulling
C's
that
be
off.
knowing. The New York
Oh, what's
Football
the
Giants.
Redskins record right now?
Are you
might
quiet?
lose that.
What?
Are you quiet? Well, bet it. Well, bet it. They don't have an offensive line
Bet that,
or a
DV.
quarterback. Bet it.
DB, that'd be the easiest
Double
dub you
them up.
make,
I don't know
bro.
if you can hear me, DB. Double them up.
Oh, who is he? He's supposed to be Rich Porter.
I'm
You know what I'm saying? Double or nothing, Mitch.
That nigga, did he go
Did
to
he
sleep?
disconnect? I don't know what happened.
Sound like
He
did.
must have transformed into that old nigga who played in School Days. Put my phone back, man. Shit still running?
That nigga went to bed.
Not my fault. Anyway,
Redskins 6-4. Oh
Redskins are 6-4. What are the Giants?
Yeah. Oh, let me peep their schedule.
Two
real
and
quick.
7.
Huh?
2-7.
Yeah, they 2-7. Let me see their schedule.
Niggas ain't goddamn doing that.
6 games left and they 3 games back, and they have no offensive line or quarterback.
Oh, hey, bro, don't disrespect Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy, hang him horns or whatever the fuck
hook 'em.
that shit is.
The,
Hook
the,
'em.
Red, the Redskins,
Horns.
the Redskins' upcoming schedule goes Cowboys.
Loss.
That's an L. Eagles. That's an L.
That's
That's
a
perfect.
toss-
That's
that's a
perfect.
toss-up.
That's
That's a
perfect.
toss-up.
No, it's not. That's perfect for them to get back on track.
Facts.
Then they go against the Giants. The way the Giants is
and that'll
playing,
be
I'll
the
take
proof in the
them.
pudding. And that'll be the proof in the pudding.
The Jaguars, they gonna get beat up on. Then you got the Titans. That's
That-
another
no,
L.
all right.
And then the Eagles. The Eagles, they might split something with the Eagles. They might split something with the Eagles, but
Javi
they're
gotta
going
go
to
down,
lose
man.
every game except one probably.
Javi
Like,
got to go
down the
down.
rest of the stretch.
New York Football Giants finish ahead of the Washington Redskins. Book it. Take that for data. What else is trash on this motherfucking outline?
Cause you talking crazy.
Tell me something good about Markelle Fultz.
Oh,
He know how to dribble with both his hands.
Tell me something good about
What you
Markelle Fultz.
saying he's a bust,
So
bro?
stop.
That nigga was the first. The
first
nigga
round
was the
pick.
first pick, bro.
His college career.
18 months later. 18 months later. Tell me something good about Markelle Fultz.
That nigga haircut stay fresh.
How about that?
Yeah. His Instagram got followers. Niggas probably in his comments.
I know his comments are trash.
Oh no, he probably got
his
them shit
comments.
turned off.
Yeah,
Low key.
he-
But
Yeah,
He's an NBA player, man. You know.
What that mean?
I just want to figure out what the fuck wrong.
Yeah, I just want to know what's wrong with the nigga, man.
I want to know what's wrong. What the fuck is the issue?
like what? Like you know how you get an injury and you go to physical therapy and they rework your natural motion back into. Like, why hasn't his natural shooting motion been worked back in? Now, if you can't do it, then you better figure out Alonzo Ball joint something because even Alonzo Ball shooting better, and he got the ugliest shot in NBA history.
That shit.
that goes
Other than Sean Marion.
That goes
But-
back to the team doing what they need to do to figure out what's going on with his shoulder. He got a nerve issue. So,
Ladies and
that's why he's
gentlemen,
not
you're
in
not listening to the Quiet Storm. That's Blazing Heat Rock on the ones
That
and
nigga
twos.
did come in
The nigga
smooth.
came in with like Keith Sweat.
Yeah, so you know.
So, Markel's
That's
shoulder.
the team trainer.
I
You know what I'm saying?
He got nerve
he got a
damage.
nerve
the
issue.
league. This blazing heat rock I got
And
out
you-
here Thanksgiving Day. Had to get on my Key Sweat voice.
No,
Speak-
this nigga trying to hop on goddamn 95.7 R&B first
Speak-
thing in the morning. Shit.
Speaking
You
of
trying to take over
shooting
for Tom
guards,
Joyner?
Trying.
speaking of shooting guards that dress up like point guards that play for Philly, AI seems to be real excited about Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Buckets.
I like jumping Jimmy Butler too, man. I think he makes Philly a solid 3. At first, Philly was a maybe 3. Now they're a solid 3. They're still not Toronto and they're still not Boston.
I wouldn't say a solid 3. I feel like it's a toss up between them and Milwaukee because it's like 1-2 is Boston gonna figure it out. They playing like some doo doo right now, but they gonna figure it out.
I'm not worried about
Then
Boston.
Toronto, they doing their thing. That's 2. Like you got them between 1 and 2. That's a toss up. Then between Milwaukee, the way that they playing right now with Giannis and Giannis snapping and opening everything up for Chris Middleton and Thon Maker coming off the bench and like everybody else.
I'm not trying to hear that Thon Maker shit. I just told a nigga the other day. I said, you remember you thought Thon Maker was
defensive stopper.
it? You thought Thon Maker
Something.
ain't it, man.
He could be JaVale McGee
Where
on a
he at
good
now?
day.
He's still
Yeah,
in
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee still.
Yeah, Thon Maker ain't it, man. Thon Maker
JaVale
ain't
McGee on
it,
a-
man.
on-
Bro,
in his prime?
It take big man a while, bro.
Yeah, it takes them a while to get their ass out the league. That's what it takes. Thon Maker.
It takes him a while, but even like them African dudes, like they
You
start
better cut it
playing
out.
late and shit too. Like Joel Embiid had only been playing for like
3
4 or 5 years.
3 years before he got to
Yeah,
Kansas.
like 3-4 years before he even, you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
why he
and then
went to
Thon Maker
Kansas.
had
He ain't no
injuries
better.
and shit. Jabari Parker had injuries. Then he just left. Like Bucks is coming, but I can't say the Phillies
Hey,
are
bro, that's-
like a solid
I
3
said
right now.
I said the Bucks last week.
I feel
I
like the
said
Bucks is 3
might
right
come
now.
out the East.
Hell no.
Giannis looked like
No, no,
he,
no.
Rap-
Like,
rappers
the
coming
rest
out
of their
the
whole
East.
squad would have to step up like a motherfucker for them to
Giannis
come out
looked like
the
he
East.
carried 18 wheelers on his motherfucking shoulders
bro,
and walk
and
around
that-
the neighborhood.
He big
that
as shit.
nigga do the shit like this because his arms long as fuck.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Facts. Quick basketball note. When we talking about niggas
Nigga, why
with
you
broad
just sound
shoulders.
like you was scratching a record?
Quick.
Sound like DJ Quick.
Oh, stop. 20 seconds. I'm out. Put a pin in this.
Baby girl.
Do the Patrick Mahomes right quick for me. Do the Patrick Mahomes right quick. Patrick, it was a tough loss. You guys played really well. You threw 6 touchdowns, but you didn't come up with the win. Tell me about it, Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I thought I had it at the end of the game, but they came and made a great defensive play and got the interception, but
That
gave it all
Marcus Peters picked me off
twice.
Patrick, how's Miss Piggy doing?
She's doing marvelous.
All right, so back to what we was talking about. We was talking about
quick little side note. I feel like if Patrick Mahomes ever said the N word, it would have a hard R on it. Maybe I'm tripping.
That's my nigger.
With that Western Texas
right.
country accent,
right?
That's my
plantation.
Nigger.
Okay.
Shout out to Tyreek. That's my nigger.
That's my nigger. Alan, bro, that's how you feel?
What?
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, now, so we go from talking about a nigga with broad shoulders, Giannis, to a nigga who's got no shoulders, weighs about 130 pounds, but is the hardest nigga in the NFL, in the NBA. Y'all see B.I. come off on that nigga from the Cavs the other night? Yeah. Niggas I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. But after...
talking shit after the nigga put his nuts on.
But after being the enforcer...
Knock niggas out.
But after being the enforcer, he don't got to do nothing. All he got to say is, I'll knock your motherfucking ass out.
We beat niggas up in LA.
Bro, that nigga got his neck fucked.
We beat niggas up in LA.
That nigga man had to come put his arm around him. Bro.
We spit in faces, we beat niggas up in LA.
Facts.
Come to LA and get your ass beat.
Facts. Don't call him Brandon Ingram. Call him B Swervo. I wish C-Dot was on point. We could have dropped the Swervo. Swervo. You want to with
Your bitch
Swervo.
wanna fuck with Swervo.
B.I.
I'm still off because of Swervo.
That nigga should have swervoed his neck before the nuts.
Chill, yo. Be Swervo.
That's what he should have done.
I knock your motherfucking ass out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
go mad.
And that nigga who was larger than Brandon Ingram, again, he weighs 142 pounds.
Bro, he walked
that
off
nigga
to
walked
save
away.
Brandon Ingram,
That
bro.
nigga walked away because he didn't want
He
that.
would have got
didn't want
that
that
fuck
issue.
Earthworm Jim up.
He ain't-
Fuck that nigga, man. I'm ready to fight that nigga now. The way you been hyping that nigga up the last fucking couple weeks,
Yo,
I'm ready to fight it.
Brandon Ingram, a.k.a. B Swervo,
But I'm not gonna
is
beat
the
up
new
on
Ron
no little.
Artest.
I ain't gonna beat up on no little kid.
He is a little
nigga
guy.
younger than me, bro.
He is just a little guy. You know what I'm saying? But that's my guy. Number 2 pick from Duke University. Speaking of which, up 71-59 on a good Auburn team. People think just because we blew the number 2 team out in the country that, we're just going to do that to everybody.
Hold on.
You a Duke
We
fan?
are.
Hold on. Nah, back it up a little bit. Did you say Auburn was a good team?
They're number 8.
They number
Yo,
8 in the
Auburn
country.
8 in the country.
The best team in the SEC.
It's number 1 versus
They better
number
than
8,
Kentucky.
and they getting smashed by.
Auburn is
They
better
really
than
good.
They're not really
Man,
getting smashed.
only
They're doing
down
much better
10,
than
bro.
Kentucky.
They're only down 10, but watch the last 5
What's the
minutes.
score?
61-71.
61-71.
10 Cameron
That ain't bad.
Indoor.
That's 10.
Bro, that nigga had that count. Nigga.
He did. You see his
That nigga
fingers go up.
Who did that?
You, nigga.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. It was
That nigga
natural.
said-
Hey, look, that's
It
why.
was natural.
That's why the camera ain't on me.
That man
That
went
nigga
for...
said, that ain't bad.
I ain't
That's
gonna
only
throw you,
10.
I ain't gonna throw your career out there, but God bless our school systems. Yeah, man, that nigga said 61-71. They get blown.
That's another block.
Oh,
Oh,
that
they
ain't
don't
bad.
know.
That's 10.
And another lob, and another yam.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly before it gets pretty.
It's 73-70, 61.
73-61. Why the bottom line is, shout out to ESPN, a bunch of narrative telling motherfuckers.
No, I'm saying, go ahead, hire your boy, holler at you.
But they the NBA has hired Rod Strickland to
That's another beat.
to run the G League transfer unit, getting elite high school players to skip college and go straight to the G League. And while at the end of the day, that's awesome. That's a great thing. But I'm the type of nigga you got to pay homage. You got to pay homage. That's all of our ball. That's all of our ball. That ain't nothing but
facts.
LeVar Ball. That's all BBB. You know what I'm saying? And again, with these narratives, when LeVar Ball said he was going to start the JBA, ESPN, and the black people that work at ESPN, I hope y'all hear me. That Uncle Tom shit
All
gonna stop.
3 of y'all.
Right. That Uncle Tom shit got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because people drag LeVar Ball for what was the most practical answer to these problems that we're having. The most practical answer.
Niggas been, because the thing is, niggas been doing this since Dwight Howard was the last high school
since they
player
stopped- since they stopped the high school
to
shit.
come out. That was 04, right after
Right.
LeBron.
Andrew Bynum, I think, was the last person.
It was
What year did Bynum come out?
05.
Oh, okay. It was 05 then.
No,
But
Williams.
y'all remember
Lou Williams was the last person I met.
But you
fucking what's his name? Brandon
Brandon,
Jennings.
I was just about to say
Brandon
Brandon
Jennings
Jennings.
went overseas.
Right.
And then he came
So did
back.
Sean Livingston.
He went from Compton and then he went and
Hill.
played in Greece somewhere for a
then
year,
Oh,
and
he
then
was
came
in
over.
Greece. I love
And he
that
and he
place.
went and he
Sean
went and got
Livingston
his
did too.
bread,
Yeah.
and then came over in the draft anyway.
Don't say fuck
Like
Sean
while the rest of his
Fuck
while
Sean
everybody else who
Sean
went to
Livingston was the
college
truth.
and was a McDonald's
Jennings-
All American.
Jennings
They
played at,
they
Oak Hill.
popped out, went to college and had to stay.
Jennings played. He went to Compton, then he went to Oak Hill, and then went over to Greece.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the reason I said Oak Hill was
Okay.
One time
so,
for VA. You know what I'm saying? I see.
Yeah, too.
No.
Wasn't that, but-
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
Oak Hill.
I played against a couple Oak Hill Academy graduates. Just want to throw that out there. Stunt by one time for the one time.
First off, fuck Oak Hill and the click they claim.
Shout out Josh Smith.
My man,
Shut up, Melo.
yeah, my man Melo, LeVar's son, decided to go back to
No.
school and play for
Carmelo.
Spike.
Talking about
nigga.
Carmelo.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony.
Shout out
Fuck
to Matt
Lil-
Coleman. He
Lil Melo.
Again, the trash episode. We're still talking about Melo. Niggas be mad because I bring up Kobe, but they go keep bringing up Melo for no reason.
Bro, the
LaMelo
nigga
the
fucking
only
went
Melo-
to Oak. This
The only
nigga
Melo,
retarded.
the only Melo that matters today
I agree with you on this.
is LaMelo Ball.
I agree with you. Carmelo is booty cheeks.
If you go to Instagram or
Bro, this
Twitter,
nigga
and
be
you
quick to
tap-
say a nigga booty cheeks. Nigga hype about the eighth seed, man. Continue, bro.
We the AFC right
eighth
now.
seed,
Continue,
eighth
bro.
seed,
Who was your team?
eighth seed.
I
Okay,
don't have no team.
Now you ain't got no motherfucking team.
Talk to him.
I thought you was the Wizards team
Talk
fan.
to him.
I'm
Now
a
you ain't
John
got
Wall.
no
I'm a
team.
John Wall
I'm
fan.
I'm gonna hold him back.
I'm a John Wall fan.
Now you're a John Wall fan.
Trash episode. This is the
See,
trash
that's
episode.
niggas I hate right
All
here.
Look,
Niggas want to talk about somebody else's team.
Trash
Now
episode.
they ain't got no
Trash
team.
episode.
I'm a
Trash
John Wall.
episode.
Who the fuck is a
trash
John Wall
episode.
fan?
Trash episode.
Nigga, me.
Trash
Everybody
episode.
Who the
fuck-
fuck is Falcons fan?
It's
What you
even.
mean, nigga?
Your ass. That's why you
Fuck
lost that
Dirty
fucking money.
Bird,
That shit
nigga.
your
You a
ass.
Cowboys
And we
fan.
did y'all dirty, nigga.
Oh, my 3 points.
I do
Yeah,
want to
nigga.
point out that Cowboy did just beat y'all ass.
Y'all
this
want my
past
3
Sunday.
points.
So you
A
sound
fucking
Bro,
like
y'all
you
average.
sound a little tense.
Y'all
Loosen up your
average.
Late game field goal.
Y'all
Loosen up your
average
shoulders,
32
man.
points a game at home. Y'all putting up 19.
Swervo.
We had a bad game,
Swervo.
bro. Get some
Yeah.
bum niggas. We had a bad game against some bum
Nigga.
niggas.
Birds got
Nigga,
shot
what?
down like Swervo.
Y'all niggas are still some bum niggas.
Exactly.
Y'all 5-5. Let's relax. Y'all not 8-5. Y'all
Nigga,
5-5.
what's
You
y'all
about to
record?
be 6-5
Y'all
on
4-6.
Thursday.
Exactly.
Y'all-
Sit your ass.
y'all-
Sit your ass
Y'all
over
late.
there.
Y'all not
Get
even.
back to that
Y'all
bullshit
can't
you
even
was
make it to the
saying,
playoffs.
Yes, we can. We ain't done yet. We ain't done
In
yet.
that
Y'all
division,
done.
you
Y'all
We ain't done
cook.
yet. Nah.
Y'all cook, bro.
The Panthers just lost last week. We still there.
In that
Bro,
division,
y'all not
done.
better than the Panthers. Y'all
We oughta
definitely
beat-
not better than
We ought to
Saints.
beat the Panthers, fam. We ought to beat them. What are you talking about? We ought to beat them.
Bro, y'all.
So
You
now
can't say
y'all,
that.
so now
Y'all
y'all
not
gotta
better
have
than
an
the
even
Saints?
record just to get the tiebreaker, and even then, you still gonna be behind.
We got
Dallas.
a chance.
If Philly pick it up, y'all still gonna be behind them.
Hey, stop talking about fucking Dallas, okay? Okay?
Why
Y'all not
niggas
gonna win
get
a
mad when
division.
niggas talk about the Cowboys?
Y'all not
man?
gonna win a division, man. Y'all not gonna win it. The rest
You
is
a
gonna win
Cowboys
the division.
fan?
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys
Bro,
fan.
you
Okay,
missed
okay.
that whole part, bro.
Bro,
Look, man, I can't engineer and talk at the same
as
time.
of right now, the Redskins have no quarterback. Their offensive line is trash. Philly just got smashed by
And
41.
They lost. They lost.
We
their
just
number one receiver.
won. We about to be at the top of the division after we beat the Redskins.
Y'all what?
What?
We're in the
Y'all
driver's seat.
About to be at top of the,
We are
the
in
division.
the driver's
Hey,
seat.
but look, the only
Stop
thing.
the
Of,
beat. So as of right now, y'all ain't at number top.
Bruh,
Top
it's
like
only
y'all
2
fucking top.
days. I'm
The
gonna enjoy
only
my
thing-
my
the
fi-
only
I'm gonna enjoy
thing
my
about-
5 layers of mac and cheese
What
on
you
Thanksgiving
mean?
while I watch them beat on the Redskins.
the only thing about that though, I
Carry
feel
my ass
like
to
we're gonna
Cracker
be
Barrel or something, you know what I'm
stuck
saying?
with this coaching staff and this quarterback.
Did you see my? Hold on. Did you see my my IG?
Nah, bro, you was naked and I ain't
I wasn't
watching.
naked. I was topless.
He was on the toilet too.
I'm
on the shit.
alright.
You took a snap of yourself. It was like, guess where I'm at.
Slump right now.
I'll tell you why I did that later.
Pissed off because the Cowboys look like we're going to win the NFC East again. So you know what that means if we do make the playoffs. No matter if we make the playoffs and make it, or if we make the playoffs and get blown out in the first game. Jason Garrett gonna still have his job, and I'm stressed.
And that's the only shit that I'm mad about.
It's a
Exactly.
bittersweet.
Because
situation.
if we make the playoffs, they not gonna get rid of the
They
nigga.
need to Lovey Smith that nigga.
right.
They need to Lovey Smith that nigga. No matter what happened, they need to fire that
I don't
nigga. Hey,
care
bro,
if we
I don't
go
want to
to
hear
the
shit you got to say,
Super Bowl.
DC.
I don't care
Bro.
if we
Put your
go to
fucking
the
hand
Super
down.
Bowl.
Let me tell you
I
something.
can
But I
see
wanna-
you. You
Yo,
got this hand.
for
This
real,
hand
for
about
real.
to say some shit.
Throw
Yo,
700
For real, bro,
yards to beat us at
this
the
what I
buzzer.
want to happen. This is what I want to happen. I want them after the season, quote unquote, evaluate all options, as they always say. Go get that nigga Lincoln Riley from Oklahoma.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
You think he won't go? You think he not going to Dallas if Jerry Jones throwing that bread?
Bro, here's the college trajectory. Jerry
That-
Jones,
throwing the
whatever
bread.
bag Jerry Jones throw you is going to last for 6 years max. You can be the college coach at Oklahoma for 25
Jason Garrett been the
years.
coach for 9.
But I feel
what's
like
the problem?
Bro, you can be the coach for 25 years, and you can do whatever you want. You go to Dallas, you got to do whatever Jerry wants. You stay at Oklahoma, you the king of the town. You can do whatever you want,
That's fine.
and you go still get the bag.
You know,
That's fine.
This nigga been talking about it's been a loser segment, a loser show all
If
day.
you go-
and
if
now
you
we're
get
talking
the-
about the goddamn Cowboys.
No, we're not.
And you're a Falcons fan who just lost, so it really is a loser segment.
That's so then.
Y'all
Let's
just
not talk
lost
about
to the
both of them.
Cowboys. Like,
Let's not talk about the Cowboys and the Falcons. We both
what
suck.
else we got on the docket?
I'm about,
Motherfucker.
I'm about to put this poll
Fucking
up. No
Cowboys.
homo.
Don't fuck about no
I'm
goddamn
alright.
Jason Garrett.
I'm about to
alright.
put this poll up. No homo.
Fucking Jason
I don't give
Garrett.
a fuck what's going on. I'm feeling good.
Thank you
About-
for pausing that.
Yeah, about Oak Hill, man. I'm still tripping about Oak Hill goddamn canceling their game against Spire. I don't give a fuck. Man, listen, what is it, man? What is the popular opinion about Melo? Is he trash or is he too good?
The fake Melo.
He's strictly a
He's
scorer.
an NBA player, for sure.
And he's strictly a scorer. And
Right
that's it.
now, he's the second best ball boy.
Damn, who's the best one?
I think
At the moment, Lonzo.
I actually think he's better than Lonzo.
Now, at the
Scoring
moment, he's
anyway.
not.
Scoring
At the
anyway.
moment, he's not.
Not better than Lonzo.
Let him get another 2-3 years. We'll see.
Yeah, let's comment.
He's more aggressive than Lonzo. That's all day.
He can shoot
Even though he
better
hasn't
than
showed that
Lonzo.
the last 2 games.
Yeah, but
he's more aggressive than him all day.
Lonzo was aggressive in high school and
High
college.
school he was, yeah.
So it's like we always get the league. We say he better than the nigga that's in the league.
Like he was
let's calm down.
he was aggressive in high school and college, but he also knew how to do multiple things. Like coming into the draft, everybody was going over his passing. They weren't talking about like how he was.
Now they talking about that nigga defense.
He wasn't a professional.
He's locked
scorer.
down.
Yeah, he a
Right.
lockdown defender, and he know how to pass the hell out the ball. It was just everybody was just concerned about his shot and nothing else. Everybody was just like, if he can get his shot right, he's gonna be a good player. He might not be a superstar, but he's gonna be
I
a
think
good
Melo
player.
has that dog
shoot,
in him.
bro.
Offensive wise, Melo has that dog in him.
Oh yeah,
It's
He has that dog in him.
It's not even a dog. It's like a dinosaur. Have y'all seen the latest Jurassic
This
Park?
nigga said a dinosaur.
Have y'all seen the latest Jurassic Park?
Get off his dick, that
They
ass.
got
Yeah,
this.
they died.
They got this. They didn't die. They run the earth now, but they got this super dinosaur that they mixed a T-Rex with a Velociraptor. That's Melo on offense. That nigga cold blooded, bro. That nigga triple teams.
Hey,
he
bro.
get triple teams
It's-
daily.
Melo
Is
pulling
Le-
up from
nigga-
35
Is
feet.
LeVar,
There's no
is
problem.
LeVar Ball your stepdaddy or something?
I wish.
Cause
That's-
you enamored with
So,
that nigga.
yeah,
man.
that's one of my role models.
I,
That's
obviously.
one of my role models. That's
Yeah, them niggas- them niggas is your
I like the
brother, 'cause
message.
you be
I like the
hyping
message
them.
that he be like the overall message that he be getting to, but sometimes like his
That nigga be doing the most.
It just like nobody likes it. Like you can't name anybody who's arrogant that you like. That,
like LeVar Ball.
No.
LeVar Ball, Cameron,
Floyd,
Kobe.
No, I'm saying like no. Like
Floyd,
like
Ocho Cinco.
like flagrantly arrogant to where it's like
LeVar ain't
it
flagrant.
doesn't match your personality.
He's
Like
flagrant.
you're like, damn,
LeVar's flagrant?
I fuck with him, but it's like when
How's he
you
flagrant? How's
what?
LeVar flagrant?
That nigga say he never. That nigga say he would beat Jordan.
You gotta be confident in yourself.
What the?
And he was getting benched in college.
What did you ask me about KD last week?
What?
Who gives a fuck about KD?
BBB.
The man when I said if I played against KD because he's soft, he gonna be soft the whole game and he not gonna do nothing. I said that, right?
Yeah, you said that.
Whether that's true, that's what I believe. So that man say he better than Jordan. He better than Jordan. I don't give a so what? Prove it. Until Jordan prove it, he can say it. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck is Michael Jordan? Man, we all humans. We ain't nothing but animals. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is that?
I'm undefeated.
Uh-huh.
Never
What
lost.
else? Never lost. Never lost.
Five game, he good.
That
One-on-one,
soundbite
I'm
is hilarious.
undefeated. Never
Love
lost.
it. Never lost.
That soundbite is hilarious.
That's my OG. Yes, I am a huge LeVar Ball fan. You know what I'm saying? I did the first 2 days, so I realized who he was. You know why I didn't like him? I didn't like him because he stole my man. I got 3 sons. I was supposed to be LeVar Ball. Like nigga. So I was upset about that at first, but then when I, you know what I'm saying, started looking into the nigga.
Who is this Rich Dreams Nate P dude right here?
That's my dog. What'd he say?
Why is he sending happy birthday shout outs for offensive linemen?
Why not?
Come on, man. You Dallas Cowboys
Why
fans
not?
are motherfucking
Why
crazy.
not? Speaking of
I know no parts of this.
Hold on.
That nigga, this nigga said happy birthday Zach Martin with a
Because
picture.
then he just said his offensive line was weak.
No, I did not. I never said that. I'm saying
You
why
ain't said
y'all
that.
why y'all niggas sending happy birthday shouts to offensive linemen?
Nigga, because they fucking important.
Because Zach Martin the best guard in the league. Like I said.
Yo, you niggas
It's appreciation.
Hey, nigga, remind me never to invite you to my house to play dominoes, nigga.
What you mean?
North, not you, him. This nigga.
Oh,
Best
yeah,
card in the
I'll
league.
fucking slap them shits, nigga. Come on, let me
damn,
calm
man.
down. It's the fucking Henny.
Shit.
Relax.
Took a shot of Henny, now I'm missing my woe. How does it always turn into a sing-along? Goddamn.
You can't blame me for that one, bro.
Shout out to DC for never posting from the Nappy Dugout Sportscast page, but always adding us.
I just got the membership 2 days ago, bro.
But you're not.
Am I lying? See that?
You're not using it, man.
Got it. You just you wasn't thinking with the last.
Bro,
one.
we sat out there for an hour getting everybody to goddamn log in, yeah?
I went out there.
You was.
Hey, but it's Zach Martin birthday.
Big facts.
Shout
out to the
Zach-
big homie,
Shout
man.
out to Zach
Fuck a Zach Martin, nigga.
All pro.
Shout out to
offensive
shout out to the
lineman
big
ass
homie.
nigga. Take your ass home and eat.
Hey, look, this is the Nappy Dugout, and it's purely a sports podcast. We get off the subject a little bit. My man C-Dot posted something earlier I just want to touch down on. Shout out to two of my other OGs, in addition to LeVar Ball. Tekashi got tore off.
Like a motherfucker.
Fez got his ass.
This is the live from the 7-5 segment.
Tekashi is not one of my OGs. What I'm saying is, got dang on, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. Blazing posted, the Feds got a 95% conviction rate.
It's like 95, 93, some shit like that, yeah.
Right. Shout out to my nigga Irv Gotti and Chris Gotti for beating the Feds. That's all I wanted to say. What's next on this trash out?
It's murder.
It's murder.
Holla.
Yeah, right. Nah, they couldn't connect them niggas in nothing.
The fuck was that? That was like the other day when you and DV was over here talking about I need you. What the hell was that?
First of all, pause. I didn't say nothing about
And
needing
you
nobody.
see what happened?
yes.
That nigga say I need you.
Yeah. And then wonder why I didn't want to bet.
That nigga sound like a '90s R&B interlude.
So going back to Tekashi. I know this is a sports podcast, man. Over or under 2 years, 5 years.
Oh yeah, he's not getting less than Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda they offered Bobby Shmurda like 5 years, and he said he'll take 7 if they get Roddy 7.
Man,
What's Tekashi? What's
Like,
Tekashi net worth?
Tekashi not about to get no time. Tekashi is telling on everybody.
The Feds said they had been investigating GS9 for 7 years. They took charges back on Treyway to like 2013, so that's 5 years.
Right.
They hitting them niggas with RICO like mob charges,
Right. So
like racketeering.
Was
like,
Tekashi
anybody
playing
know-
that stuff in
That
2013?
nigga Tekashi about to be like,
nah, but like
but
but still, you know they go. But what they say he's really facing is like where
Being around.
that and
Still on the cut.
affiliation.
Money laundering.
You might as well come to the mic.
Did you heard?
You heard?
Hey,
But motherfucker,
This Stilo from Laws right here. This is the live from the 7-5 segment, y'all.
Stilo from Laws kind of look like Mo Bamba.
I got y'all nigga phone.
The thing is, they already had took him in like a couple days before. So, and then they just now like, you know what I'm saying, arresting him and shit.
They took him in because they was wiretapping the other people.
And
The other niggas, and they was plotting on murking him, man.
Broke his ass.
Yeah. But they pulled up to his crib and they was like, yo, we got wiretaps on your homeboys that you just said you fired. Them niggas is plotting on
But
killing you right
they
now.
took him in because of that. You think they took him in too early?
Nah.
Oh, no, they took him in for his own.
He's a government informant right now.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think they got enough evidence to have a proper case if they took him in early because of?
Oh no! But see, they took him in. They took him in custody. They didn't place him under arrest. They took him in for his protective custody. Now, once they took him in, it was like, yo, you can stay here or you can not stay here. And they gave him an option to sign a waiver. He signed the waiver and left. So then he was planning on like leaving, like going to a casino or some shit, like in Connecticut. There's like super blood heavy area, all up in that shit, whatever. And they ain't want him to get taken out like Shotty and them niggas or whoever else is in Connecticut. They might have some homies up there, get something done to
They
him.
was gonna lock him up that quick. Like why ain't they lock him up before?
because like
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Investigation, like.
Oh no, it's
doesn't seem that
because
as
that
strong
nigga
as
not
it could
locked
be.
up.
It
Listen,
is-
he is telling.
No. This is how I feel like
hitting
it's going
Jim Pop
down.
right
This is
now.
how I feel like it's going down. So they been had the investigation. They took him in because they didn't want
seen
him
that
to get
shit.
killed because he's like the face of the investigation.
And
His
he's-
name and his face is gonna make that case as big as
Correct.
humanly possible.
I
If he
think
gets
I think he's the minor fish in investigation.
Listen, no.
It's just-
He's the star
if
of the
they
case
had- if-
because he's not. He's on the other.
He's
Because he's on the
small.
government
He's
side,
the face of it.
bruh. He's on the government side. He's the star witness.
They really
Trust
want to
me.
get the other
That
dudes
nigga
for
was
real,
telling-
bro.
yeah,
Trust
they
me.
really just want to get the other dudes
He
because
was-
Trust me.
Tekashi's going to snitch.
Right.
He was telling from
He's
the jump.
going to
Right.
snitch.
We
I
can't
was
let him
on a-
die.
I bet
We
50
can't
on
let
that
him
shit.
He
die.
was on a Breakfast Club the other day where he was like, "Yeah, man, I was talking to these people and they gave them my mom's address and said if I don't come to the show, do something to my mama."
Yeah.
So
that was like the shit. Hold on. He was when he said that he was going over like the booking agency stealing $3 million from him.
Yeah.
That like if somebody's stealing $3 million from him and you got to explain why you
So
fired
you
the
gonna be
booking
like,
agency.
he be like, "I don't know that they was stealing from me. I don't fuck with them. They was trying to kill my mama. You know he's snitching."
Well, I mean, that's not really something that the cops.
I mean, at the
prove
same
and all
time,
that shit,
somebody
you know what I'm saying?
threatening to kill your mama.
If you got, he said, "I got the text messages." So
And listen,
you ain't. He,
At the end of the day-
if he showed it to Charlamagne, you
I
don't think
know
he
if
gonna
they
show
got-
it to the police?
I don't know if they got a strong case because if they had a strong enough case, they would have locked them up when they came in.
No,
you know what I'm
I think
saying?
they got a
Like,
strong case because we don't know if he made the hit for Casanova. They could have had the same way they had wiretaps on the other people. He might have
Listen,
made a call
listen.
to take him out.
And then the thing
charge in New York, he's already sitting down.
and then the thing with this the shit with Casanova, a bodega camera caught the vehicle that 6ix9ine was in. Shotty hopped out the back seat and ran
day.
up broad day to shoot over where Casanova and them niggas was posted at. After Shotty hopped out the car, 6ix9ine hopped out the driver's seat, like looking to to watch what was going on, whatever. And then he got back in the car. Like Shotty hopped out the car broad day.
at the same time, that footage is kind of blurred. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. I mean,
Listen.
you can make a case
look,
for it.
I
And you
don't-
can make
listen.
a case.
Hey, look,
for
that,
it.
that video shit don't work. R.
But then
Kelly
the
ate
other
a little girl ass and peed on camera and got off.
But see,
listen. At the end of the day, the fans cannot let Tekashi die. Tekashi is the star witness.
Exactly. Because the feds can't let him die because they already know they can tell.
Right.
Same way I can tell if I can tell he gonna fold.
Hey, bounce.
Hey, hold on.
How does it always turn into a sing-along?
I just want to address something. Y'all know y'all just like saying bounce after you just said a little girl got her ass
He was like,
beat on.
murder, she roll.
And then you
when
talking
I
about
hop
bounce.
Hey.
I'm not participating in this.
I think everyone needs to look in the mirror this evening, including our executive producer. C-Dot's music selections are not the opinions of Taste Media Network.
Grio.
Nah, but goddamn, but like I can't remember what the fuck it was. I've been paying attention to like the shit like especially ever since he got arrested and shit. But there was like thanks. Oh, no, matter of fact, it was if you go on Hot 97's YouTube, Ebro was talking about the shit. And
I hate Ebro, by the way. He's a culture vulture.
You're wild. But anyway, goddamn, he was like NYPD sent a letter to Hot 97 for them to read on the air. Where they would in the letter, there was like they warned 6ix9ine, like they gave him opportunities like to stop and this at the third, right? And
That's why I don't even think they got a good case on him. Why you want
And-
somebody? You would take them in.
maybe.
Listen, he's not.
But
He's
but
He's
see,
not the
but
one
see,
that
at the end of the day,
investigation
at the end of the
is
day,
not
he's
focused
not
on
the
him.
main target.
Right, he's not.
He's not the
But
main
he
target.
can
They
get
just
us
know
the
that he's
target.
gonna fold on
Right.
everybody who is the main
Exactly.
target.
That's why I want to know what his celebrity net worth
Hey,
is.
how do you go in witness protection with them face tattoos?
Y'all get your face, y'all get your Pharrell on.
Hey, bro, the government can do anything, but they can
Facts.
alter your body and all that shit.
Facts. You never seen Smoking Aces? You don't know who Spiro Paragno is?
Yo,
Hey, man.
you never watched Prison Break?
I seen a couple episodes.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Why-
hey, bro,
first of all,
alter
let me-
fucking footage on Prison Break,
bro.
They gonna have that boy- they gonna have that boy in Alaska
first of all, I
somewhere.
just
In
want
Anchorage,
to
Alaska. That's
First of
where
all,
we at.
shout out to Prison Break. When you remember when 24 was like the #1 show on TV for like 10 years straight.
Shout out to Kiefer Sutherland.
Shout out to Kiefer Sutherland.
As soon as Prison Break came out, that shit took over number one show on TV right off from 24.
Oh yeah.
Like immediately, like the whole series is completely fired. They just came back and did like a spinoff for like the 10-year anniversary of like the last episode of the original shit, like last year and shit. Like that shit was fired too. But goddamn, but like they on Hot 97 when Ebro was reading off like what the NYPD sent up there, he was like damn, I lost my shit.
Nigga, you said they told him to just
Yeah, they,
chill out
they told him chill out and shit, but like he wouldn't listen and shit, and then boom. So niggas is late.
Yeah, I hate that we spent that much time on Tekashi, that much time on Treyway. At the end of the day, I don't want to see nobody locked up. But
Treyway,
you know, this you can't play with these streets.
Don't
man.
drop the soap.
Me specifically saying that, man. Coming from where I'm coming from, man. You can't play with
Titus
these streets,
Town.
man. Don't fucking
That nigga
disrespect
from
me like
Ti-
that, nigga.
Titus
I'm from
Town
the worth
rep
for what
nigga.
it's worth, nigga.
Tell that
You know
nigga
what I'm
Titus
saying?
Town
I'm
nigga,
the
man.
king of the creek for it. Don't like. Trust me.
Titus Town nigga. I heard about you out there in
B.
Titus Town. Nigga.
I be out there though, but I ain't from there. I'm from Fort Worth Avenue. LC from LC is my name. I don't even like crossing Granby Street for real. I really don't even like. My Little Creek Road is from Granby Street to Shore Drive. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm missing from Granby Street to Hampton Boulevard, give me that extra strip of Shore Drive once I get there, and that's my Little Creek.
I heard you stay behind Church's Chicken back in the day, man.
Church's Chicken. Mission College?
No, nigga.
I ain't no uptown nigga.
No,
Hampton
nigga.
Boulevard.
Hampton Boulevard, nigga.
Boulevard, Titus Town,
That
nigga.
Church's? Is it still there? Ain't that a
Nah,
Starbucks
that's a
now?
Starbucks.
Ain't no
Starbucks now.
Starbucks
See, I
on the
knew you
word.
be over there.
Look,
I
he
just said I'd be
he said
over
it was
there.
Starbucks.
I just said I'd be over there. I ain't from there.
Yeah, and then you left there and went to Taste.
You know I'd be at Taste.
And you went to Taste.
I do.
And was
I do
taunting
go to Taste.
and was taunting Virginia Tech.
I was.
Yeah, see
I
you
was.
from Titus Town.
I had a sandwich on artisan bread.
It's all right, bro. I stayed over there for like a year, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from that side.
I
of
stayed on
Norfolk
Timothy
anyway.
Avenue.
We hold it down.
Okay. Now, Jamal, before we go, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your recent troubles and your music career. Give it to us all. We're at 50 minutes. I didn't want to rush through this, but we're at 50 minutes. Boom.
It ain't no troubles with the music careers.
Not use that sound effect.
That was foul.
That shit was
Too early.
You might as well do two. You might as well do two more of those. Goddamn.
Two more?
Yeah. So approximately like 2 weeks ago, like, I got shot like 3 times.
Like 3 times?
Well, I got shot 3 times.
Your pussy rate about to go up.
You fucking right it is.
Okay. All right. Is the camera on my
That
man?
nigga got a
Make
pink.
sure y'all get my
he got
man
a pink
angles,
hoodie
yo.
and a wheelchair.
You know what I'm saying? Swag.
For what it's
With-
worth, I'm that guy. I'm
With the J. Cole starter kit
I'm from
beard.
Virginia. I'm a little bit of a hater.
This nigga.
But for
It's either J. Cole or Childish Gambino with my hair is not out or with my hair is not braided.
We
So
gonna go with Cole.
For what it's worth, anybody willing to give him some pussy tonight? The nigga walked in here. So I seen Stilo unfold a wheelchair. I seen Stilo unfold a wheelchair and put it in. Nigga walked in here. But that's neither here nor there.
I'm technically not allowed to put pressure on my right leg for like another 6 weeks because I might crack my pelvis, and if I crack my pelvis, I might need surgery and rehab and some more shit. Yeah.
So you can't fuck for 6 weeks.
Oh no, I did last night.
Oh, okay.
I was in ninth
So
grade.
how you pull that off though?
Pause.
Lay down sideways, nigga.
I'm all right.
Nah,
I'm just saying, if
nah,
I
you
ever,
pull it
all right,
off.
if I ever, no
if
bullshit,
I ever
no
get
bullshit.
shot and goddamn can't
Hey,
walk and
I
can't
got
put pressure
I
on
got
my
you. I'm
pelvis.
gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain it. So I'll detail like everything else. So the first shot like snapped my humerus. Like if you don't know what your humerus is, from your elbow up to your shoulder, like that
That's
whole
why
bone.
they call it a funny bone, because it's the humerus.
Hey, Brick.
Crickets.
That's true.
Brick. Second grade
Crickets.
call. They want their joke back.
No, that's true.
Crickets.
we know that, nigga.
But you ain't know that.
That's why they call it the funny bone, nigga. It's the humorous, nigga. Like,
And
Nigga, I just said
I
that.
went to 4th grade too, though.
any
But
fucking
you failed
way.
though.
I ain't never failed, nigga. I'm
You see
smart.
these niggas, man.
Go ahead,
Go
bro.
ahead.
So goddamn. So now the first shot snapped through my humerus and shattered at like 3-4 places. The second shot hit me in my right ass cheek, but part of it broke.
Alright.
But part of it broke off and like nicked the artery in my right leg, like the artery that go from like your foot all the way to your heart and shit, like that big shit. Like it hit that. They went and repaired that, and then another part like cut through my stomach and shit. And so I got like a.
Look at that. Can the camera see that? I know he about to get some pussy.
You know what I'm saying? My dick still work.
I know he got some pussy. I got hit with a ricochet when I was 12. You can barely still see it. And I tell that to bitches and I get pussy. So I know that nigga with the tape on his stomach about to get.
Hey, bro, what you do to get shot in the ass, though? I'm all right.
So the first one, I was, you know what I'm saying? That was the initial jank. The second one, like the other bitch ass niggas that happened to be nearby, saw a nigga tapping feet and they hit a nigga. But like after the first shit, like my arm was dangling at the shoulder. So like when they hit me in the right ass cheek, like I fell to the right on my right arm and niggas is still clapping. So I gotta like get up, contort my body like real quick because I can't put pressure on my right arm. So I gotta like get up and shit and grab my phone and I hit a little zigzag. So you know, a little nigga should have zigzag, wouldn't have got his back wet. Shout out to Vince Staples.
Hold up.
We got down.
Do you see how the world lives today to where nigga gets shot in the arm and the ass and still like I gotta pick my phone up?
Big fact.
Oh no. That
nigga like shit. My girl might be here. I gotta pick my phone up.
Nah, but like no bullshit. Like niggas already like did what like niggas already got like the important shit. Like niggas not robbing you because they got money and shit, or like they not attempting to rob you because they got money. You feel me? So like you already got like my wallet and like with my car and I think I had like between $90 and $200 somewhere in there. Like nigga, like you already got all of that, nigga. What the fuck is you gonna do with my phone?
Sell it.
So
nigga took my phone. I got
my shit's not getting tracked by can't get tracked by Verizon. Like my shit's not getting tracked by Verizon, Google and Samsung at the same time.
Nigga,
you how the fuck far you think you gonna get?
Okay, gross.
You feel me?
To kind of piggyback,
shout out to Samsung.
To kind of piggyback on what
Android nigga.
Yeah. To kind of piggyback on what Brick was saying about the sign of the times about nigga grabbing his phone. I'm gonna tell one more dumbass story. We're gonna wrap.
But hold on, but also like if I had dropped my phone like. Or like just by keeping my phone before I passed out from like loss of blood and shit, and then woke up like EMS and shit.
Right.
Goddamn, I might have been able to get to the cut and like dial 911 myself because I ain't see nobody else outside. Like until right before I passed out from loss of blood, and I turned around, I saw like 3-4 little kids.
So
like
you woke up in the hospital.
No, like I woke up on the sidewalk when EMS was like trying to stabilize my arm and like stop the blood from flowing and shit, and then like get me on the stretcher in the back of the ambulance. They didn't even know there was a bullet in my stomach. I felt that like right after I got in the ambulance. So then they rushed me to the hospital and rushed me through CT scans, X-rays, and then the emergency room, like on some real live Grey's Anatomy, like 12, 15 doctors in that bitch, like emergency surgery, like 7 hours.
True. So
you got insurance?
GHA, shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Pops
out
in the
to
shipyard, that
GHA.
federal goddamn insurance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming in, cutting one time for the one time.
We get the Self Plus family plan, please.
Responsible adult over here.
Facts. So, all right, so boom. About niggas going to get their phone, right? About 5 years ago, me and the family going to Disney World. We in Orlando. If you've ever been to Disney World, once you get on that last strip, the traffic is back to back for miles and miles and miles. Boom. My baby mother, her name is Katona 500 for a reason. She's a reckless driver. I'm not going to incriminate her, but we riding dirty. Got all the kids in the car.
You just incriminated her.
Well, whatever.
He ain't say what it was. They can't prove nothing.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Now, on top of us riding dirty, the van, we didn't want to take the van, so we got a rental. The rental, if you ever been to a rental place, rental vans is too high. We got a car. Car don't fit my whole family. Got down. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. My daughter's in my lap. So my baby mama's on the right-hand lane. The police are exactly behind us. There's a car in front of her. She don't want to goddamn wait. So she tries to get over. She clips the car in front of us. As she clips the car in front of us, something tells her to accelerate. So she accelerates, hits the car in front of us, which hits another car in front of us, goddamn gone, The bitch accelerates again, makes contact again, as me and all my kids are in the back seat, goddamn, going doing nothing. My daughter, yes, in my lap. She's flying in the air. I am deleting texts and locking my phone and throwing it, and then getting back to it. But just like that's a sign of the times, bro. That's what it is, man. You gotta secure the bag. You gotta secure that jack, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Shit is crazy.
We gotta wrap it up. We're over an hour. Thanks, Nigel, for showing up. Thanks, D-Lo, for bringing him. Thank you to the fake wheelchair company that he rode in on.
Nah, this shit $500 for me. Fuck
flex.
So you get to keep that afterwards?
Yeah, nigga, that's mine.
Oh, bro, you can.
This ain't no rental.
All right, so boom. We're gonna play around. We're gonna play around the ball. We're just gonna go around the table. We'll hit a topic. No extra opinions. One opinion. DC, you get the first opinion.
Is one opinion per person, or just like one person per topic?
One opinion per room. No, just one opinion. You can have as many words as you want, but we're trying to keep it, under 5 minutes. All right. I'm going to give you this. LeBron's 51 is impressive?
Yes, it's impressive.
That's all you got to say about it?
I think it's impressive because, it's first of all, it was in the W. It was in the W. It was against the Miami Heat. That's second.
A team he's never beat.
A team he's never beat. Team he played for.
Okay.
And it's in Tinseltown. You know what the fuck going on.
All right. 16 years in the league, scoring 50. Yeah, I guess that's impressive. C-Dot.
It is.
Is Durant the most sensitive player in the NBA?
Superstar-wise, yes.
You know some sensitive niggas that ain't superstars?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
who does know?
Okay. All
Who
right.
does know?
Right. I bet his sensitive ass know. Nigel, was the Rams and Chiefs game the best Monday Night Football game ever?
Yes. That was probably one of the. That was without question easily top 5, just NFL football game I've ever watched. Period. Because I say that because the offense showed all the way up. Mahomes had damn near 500 yards, 6 touchdowns. Okay. He threw 2 interceptions trying to come back to win the game. Jared Goff balled out.
I can't hear you. I keep talking.
And then motherfucking but at the same time, the offense is so high powered, you can't really blame the defenses for not stopping them. But then the defenses, the Rams got 3 takeaways, and then the Chiefs got 2 takeaways, and one of them was a strip sack for a touchdown. So the defense is balled out, and then the offense is balled out, and then the score was over 100 points. It was 54-51. Mm-hmm. It was the 3rd highest scoring game in NFL history. Period. And then offense and defense both showed up to play. So it's you can't even it's not even close. That's an obvious for me.
I ain't watched the second half. I had a toothache, man. I had to go to sleep, man.
I fell asleep. I didn't watch the fourth quarter.
I watched the second game.
You missed the show.
I saw the highlights.
You missed the show. I saw the whole first half, and then
first half was fire.
Yeah, because I was at a bar. I was at a bar eating and shit. So I saw the first half, and then I left, and I missed the whole third quarter. But I was like, hold up. It was it was 11:04 or some shit like that. I looked at my phone. I was like, hold on, what the fuck was the score for the Chiefs game? Let me make sure this shit not over. I was thinking it was about to be 2-3 minutes left. It was a whole 12 minutes left. They scored there was 3 different scores. As soon as I turned the shit back on, it was a strip sack for a touchdown, and it ran all the way back. Chiefs came back down the field and scored in 90 seconds.
Too bad that's not going to be a Super Bowl though.
I mean, if the Rams can get past the Saints, then
it's going to be the Saints and the Chiefs.
All right, that was a long ass opinion. I'm gonna be honest.
I go into detail.
That was a long ass opinion. Brick,
you.
Who finishes the season as the Bucs starter?
Shit, me.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Switch. Once Jameis go out there and throw 3 picks, they go oh, we're gonna throw Fitzpatrick back out there, and he's gonna start. So, how many games left?
6, 7.
6 games left. Mm-hmm. It's Jameis right now.
Right.
Jameis gonna get 2 games. Mm-hmm. Ryan gonna get 2. Then James. So Jameis.
Okay. All right. Question on me: Does the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs, and does Jason Garrett keep his job? The answer to both is yes, and I'm disgusted. DC. Fuck Kelvin Benjamin. This is a trash episode. How does Kelvin Benjamin make this fucking outline, DV?
Kelvin Benjamin.
What does Kelvin Benjamin do?
He ain't been relevant since he tore his ACL.
He said some words. He said some words.
He said he's hit rock bottom for the. like this season.
Somebody should rock bottom his ass.
Like nigga, you went to the Buffalo Bills. Like you thought you was about to hit your peak. What you mean?
Is the Joe Flacco era over?
I think it's been over for him though. Once they drafted him, it just missed a matter of time.
Well, what does Lamar Jackson look like to you? The truth, the future?
No, he looks like an okay quarterback that's going to play a good 2 years and then be mediocre the rest of his career to me.
C-Dot, Redskins, Dallas for the division this Thursday.
Dallas.
Thank you very much for being a smart person.
I got the Redskins 24-21 in a good barn burner.
Oh yeah, you tweaking. Not at Dallas, no.
All right.
That's what I say, 24-21.
Last thing, Super Bowl prediction, and I'll give everybody a pick.
Who want to go first?
You.
I got to go first.
Yep.
Super Bowl prediction. I say Kansas City probably beat New England in a super close AFC Championship game at Arrowhead. So I say Kansas City, and then I feel like the Rams. I feel like the Rams are going to get revenge on the Saints, so I'm going to go with the Rams. I feel like it's going to be a rematch of Monday night.
How about that, Bert?
Oh, it's my go. Goddamn, the Saints and the Chiefs. And I'm going with the Saints. You heard me?
Whoa, they!
You
I
heard
dig
me?
that. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. I'm still going with what I said last week, the LA Bowl. I still like the Chargers. I still like Phillip Rivers. And the Rams just proved it to me. The Rams just proved it to me, nigga. Fuck you, man.
This nigga threw the headphones.
I got the Chargers
They
and
got
the Rams in the Super Bowl too.
LA Bowl twice, nigga.
LA Bowl.
LA Bowl.
And
Nigga.
if it's not LA Bowl, it's gonna be the Falcons versus the
Falcons.
Chargers. Watch what I say. Don't count us out yet, man. Don't count us the fuck out. Don't count us out yet.
Y'all defense
so I know
not.
y'all out.
Count us out yet.
Tell that nigga count
I got definitely the Chiefs. It's a toss up between the Rams and the Saints.
You got to pick one, bro.
I don't know, man.
The Rams defense, or the
Rams offense is nice.
But the Saints defense is better than the Rams defense right now.
It's a toss up. I
Saints
think the Rams
defense-
get revenge.
The Saints defense been balling.
I say
since week
Rams, Chiefs. If I had a second choice, it would be the Saints.
I hope the Rams don't get upset in the playoffs.
Both of these niggas said that. Bro, what the fuck was y'all smoking when I got here?
Nigga, when I-
Gas.
That fire.
Oh,
Purple punch.
That shit had some hallucinogenics in it, bro.
Damn right.
Hallucinogenics? That's a
make
word?
it hit.
Nigga, that
Make it
sound
hit a
like
little
some
better.
male ED treatment, nigga. Erectile
I don't know
dysfunction,
shit
nigga.
about that.
All right, so for my nigga Brooker
That's all.
down,
If you got erectile dysfunction, all you need is some.
that's
Hennessy.
all you need is some Hennessy. A double shot. You look for my man DC, for my man Brooker down, my executive producer Blasian Heat Rock, Steelo the God, and I'm gonna let my guest say his own name.
Sir Nigel himself, all one word, SNH capital. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Instagram.
I love names that come with instructions. This has been a Nappy Dugout, y'all. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.